So we finally reached Atlanta Motorsports Park. My first impressions of this place is it's absolutely beautiful. The track looks cool, the go-kart facility looks awesome, so I'm really excited to be here and be able to get a race on this track. We just finally finished up getting the truck and the GT350 through tech. Both cars did really well, got full points, so we're off to a great start this weekend already. Overall, it's a great start to the weekend and I'm really excited to see what we do. Before we pack it up for tonight, we're gonna get the truck jacked up and get it on the turn plates so we can measure out the caster and get the truck set up for autocross tomorrow. So we'll get that done and then we're gonna call it a night and get some rest and then hit it hard tomorrow.
Basically, it's more or less really close to level. We're doing a sanity check on the race truck alignment. So I set up the camber caster gauge and I hit 0 on it. So now we're going to use the little deal in the turn plates. We're going to stick this on the side and then we'll level it with the level. There's a level build in the top. Then we'll turn it and figure out where we're at.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day one of Optima's Search for the Ultimate Street Car, presented by Advanced Auto Parts right here at Atlanta Motorsports Park. Today, we're going to do the QA1 Autocross. That is worth 100 points. The Lingenfelter Performance Design and Engineering Competition is also worth 100 points. Then we're going to do the Lucas Oil Road Rally this afternoon. Then we will run this afternoon in the wet as long as we don't have lightning.
finished up our first session in the autocross. It's more of a track cross than an autocross, which is pretty fun. Really, really fast, so it's really enjoyable. Next up is the D&E. So last event, which was in Vegas, we didn't do so hot on the D&E. This event, we've added a new audio system, a dash pad, and a few other things. So hopefully D&E, we get a little bit higher in the points than we did in Vegas. So we'll get through the line and get her done. So the Optima events are not only a good way for us to have fun, but it's also a time to be able to learn, and it's a good way for us to enhance our driving skills. So this weekend we have Billy Johnson, who's a development driver or was a development driver for Ford. Still still.
There's not much developing right now. I'm here to help these guys out. It's an awesome team, awesome effort. Focusing a lot on driving technique, just execution, and then also looking at some ergonomic things.
Next up, where we're going and how we do this. This is the Lucas Oil Road Rally. This is the segment of this event that we prove these cars indeed are street cars.
So the cruise portion of it is pretty much just a drivability cruise to prove that the cars in the competition actually are street worthy, meaning we can actually make in this case, a 6-minute cruise. But so far today, have a little bit of mixed feelings. Overall, the truck performed really, really well. I'm getting comfortable with the track, both in the dry and wet track. But unfortunately, the truck is a little bit loud for the track. So the track itself has a dB limit of 95, and on multiple occasions, the truck ended up hitting about 102 dB. So they ended up pulling me aside, not letting me run the last 3 runs, which one of the guys in the Jeep ended up beating my time by about 0.08 of a second. So a little frustrating, but D&E went really well. And again, I'm super happy with how the truck is performing. So it just gives us something to strive for the rest of the weekend and a goal to hit for both the speed stop and the road course overall. So we're gonna finish this up, kind of hang out. We might make some small adjustments to the truck before morning, but all in all, we're having fun, and that's the most important thing. So we're gonna get cruising, and we'll see you in the morning. So it's Sunday morning. Here's the game plan for today. Right now I've got the jack trucked up. We're gonna go ahead and put baffles in the exhaust. Chris Smith, or Smitty, was gracious enough to lend us these for the weekend. Yesterday we were breaking sound, so this morning we're gonna put these in and lower them down about 5 to 6 dB, and hopefully that's enough to not go over sound. So we're gonna do that. We've got a driver's meeting here in a little bit, and then we're gonna go through our driver's orientation and hit the road course.
So the rain obviously makes the track slick. There's less grip. There's especially less grip on painted surfaces like the apex curves, the track out curves, even the start finish. There's a big white line across the track, and that's really slick. So we can't avoid that, but we could definitely avoid staying off of the curbing, which is important. And as far as the track itself goes, wherever there's rubber down from the racing line, from the tires putting rubber down on the ground, like braking zones, the normal racing line, and especially exiting corners, there's even less grip. So the water beads up and stays on top of the rubber, making it really slick. So in many corners you need to take a wet line, which is essentially staying off the dry line. That's the name of the game for this first outing, and even the first timed session, just getting that experience under their belts, and we'll pick up speed from there. dry run on the last one, and Bob did his fastest time. He was actually 10 seconds faster than the next fastest guy in that session, so that was awesome. There's a little bit of rain, but now the sun's the brightest it's ever been all day, and the track looks to be pretty dry, so we might even be able to go a little quicker this session. But the things we're working on, the execution's getting better and better, and obviously the lap times are getting faster because of it. So it's great to see, exciting, and fun to be a part of, and we'll see if we can go even faster this next session.
And in first place with 417 points, truck number 667, the 84 Chevy C10 of Preston Folkstead. Preston, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the podium for the No Limit Engineering GTT class. This is our truck class. This is new this year. Would you join us in November at the SEMA show and then come out and run the Ultimate Street Car Invitational? Hell yeah, he says. Preston, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your No Limit Outlaw GTT winner.